This man thinks we're stupid. This man thinks we're idiots. This is the bishop at his sermon yesterday, a mere 1 week after his robbery. I noticed something strange about this picture when I saw it. Do you see it? Do you see it? Here he is the day of the robbery. Do you see it? You notice what's on his hand? It was so nice of those robbers to return that ring to him. Especially considering it must be his favorite ring. I mean, he must have some sort of attachment to it. I've never seen him wear anything else. It must have tremendous sentimental value. Or maybe it's the only damn ring he owns. I think it's officially time to tag the NYPD and the FBI in this video. You know what? Let's go ahead and tweet this video to Mayor Eric Adams while we're at it. I may not be the kind of woman who believes in organized religion now, but I do remember something from my Catholic schoolgirl days. This man thinks we're stupid. This man thinks we're idiots. This is the bishop at his sermon yesterday, a mere 1 week after his robbery. I noticed something strange about this picture when I saw it. Do you see it? Do you see it? Here he is the day of the robbery. Do you see it? You notice what's on his hand? It was so nice of those robbers to return that ring to him. Especially considering it must be his favorite ring. I mean, he must have some sort of attachment to it. I've never seen him wear anything else. It must have tremendous sentimental value.
Okay, y'all. I had to show y'all this video because she came with it, y'all. And she really did. She came with it with this one. This guy, I said this when I saw this, when I first saw this, and I'm finna check something real quick, y'all. I just gotta check something while I'm on here. This is funny because I said he was gonna meet up with the, robbers later on and get his jewelry back. I said this, y'all. I definitely said this. I said he gonna meet back up with them later, get his jewelry back. Oh my goodness. And I said that this was an insurance scam. He was going to get paid the money for the insurance and he was going to still have his jewelry. And, oh my goodness, y'all. This don't make no sense. I'm glad other people are seeing it too. I'm looking at the video right now. I'm going over the video footage real quick, y'all. I am going over the video footage so that I can see when he left that stage. Did he have it still on his hand? Because he was like, sit down, sit down. Okay, let me see.
His Sunday sermon today, and it was all caught on camera. The service was being live streamed this morning when he says 3 to 4 men walked in with guns. He spoke at length with CBS 2's Lisa Rosner about why he believes he was targeted and his message for the suspects. 5 to 10 minutes into preaching Sunday morning on Remsen Avenue in Canarsie, Bishop Lamor Whitehead
He sure had that ring on the day of the robbery.
How many of you have lost your faith because you saw somebody else die? What you about to go through?
What you about to go through?
Yep. All right.
This guy's so phony.
3 to 4 men come in. I said, all right. It's pretty much stating that I'm not going to do anything, right? Because I know y'all coming for me. Y'all coming straight to me. I don't want my parishioners hurt, right? I got women and children there. As I got down, one went to my wife and took all her jewelry and had the gun in front of my 8-month-old baby's face. Took off my bishop's ring, my wedding band, and took off my bishop's chain, and then I had chains underneath.
So he said they took both of the rings off. He lied.
He started tapping my neck to see if anything else. So that means they knew. They watched and they knew that I have other jewelry.
The church's live stream shows the gun being held on the pastor.
They had the guns on my deacons that was at the door.
Whitehead says what you don't see on camera are around 100 congregants who were in the room. Men, women, and children dropped to the floor in silence.
My church is traumatized. The women and children are still crying.
Oh my goodness.
Still crying. Babies are still crying.
Police say the men took off in a white Mercedes. Whitehead says cops have a license plate and witnesses saw the men change clothes outside.
These men, they need to turn themselves in. I forgive you, and I'm praying for you.
Because you know them.
And I hope that
That's
God
why you forgive
deliver you
them.
from the mindset of who you are.
Because you know
Whitehead
them.
believes his family was targeted because of the publicity he received when he helped turn in the suspect wanted in the fatal subway shooting of 48-year-old Daniel Enriquez in May.
I
Oh
turned
my
them in,
goodness, he
but the
lied,
media
y'all.
called me the Bling Bling Bishop. They had my Rolls Royce car all over everywhere, and I feel that played the part in this. I think all pastors should be able to get permits for pistols.
The NYPD is investigating, and Whitehead says the mayor and top police brass have called him, pledging support to find the suspects.
Oh, my
Fortunately,
God.
no one was hurt. In Canarsie, Brooklyn, Lisa Rosner, CBS 2 News.
So he wants them to give him access to a toy now so he can have at the church, but he has a background. So y'all, this guy is eating this up. Well, she just proved it right here. She just proved he was lying. That same ring right there. And I said he was gonna meet up later and get his stuff back. Man, that's weird when I say something that it comes into play. But do y'all see how these guys are cunning people out of their money? He's probably begging more now than he ever has been before. When he go to church and stuff, and all these people in there, my people are traumatized. You traumatize them because if you have on the same ring a week later, what you got the same ring? You went in when you went to the store. You asked for a couple of them. He has the same ring on when he was robbed, y'all, a week later. And he probably still have all that other jewelry. Because this was all about an insurance scam. Okay? They put the jewelry in insurance. They say they got robbed. And then they paid the insurance. And they wanted it on videotape and footage of it. That's why they did it at the church. So they could have so many witnesses and do a police report and all of this stuff. And as you can see, this guy is lying. He has on that same ring. Now, what is he going to say now? Is he going to say he had more than one of those rings? Huh, y'all? Because that's the same one. And he admitted it on that little recording that I just played. He said they took his chain, they took both of his rings, and as you can see, he got on 2 rings. That's all he wears, those 2 rings. So this guy lied, y'all. Is he about to go back to jail, y'all? Because the jig is up. He busted right now. Now, he know that the wedding ring is so very obvious. People will be looking at that. But did he not think that people are going to notice that other ring is still on his hand? And how stupid are the people that go to his church, y'all? They see him with that ring going every Sunday, probably, y'all. And then the next week, he has it on again. And they ain't putting 1 + 1 together to know that their bishop or preacher or whatever y'all want to call him is a fake. And he put them and their kids through this mess. Y'all, they better wake up and smell the coffee because they tripping for real though. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Share the video, y'all, because this is proof that he lied. Those guys that came in there, he knew them. He got his rings back, his jewelry back, and he got some extra money, and he traumatized a lot of people in that church in the process, y'all. Anyway, I don't know where. I think he's from New York. People should be reporting him. I hope they share this video with whoever y'all want to share it with, because this is crazy right here, okay? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching, y'all. Peace.